Hi. My name is Wish, and I'm gonna be your counselor for today's session.
Alright. My name is Amra Singh, and I'm suffering from stress right now, and I'm gonna be your client.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about your like stress happening in your life, like today. And but like specifically, can I have a question? Like, are you a student right now? Are you studying, or are you working full time?
Yes, I'm a student, international student in Canada right now. I'm studying in Mahak College, and my program is Community and Justice System Services. It's all about the justice services, and I'm a part-time worker right now. I do shifts and sometimes in the factory.
Okay.
And
So, are you? Which country did you came from? Like,
I came from India.
Were you born there?
I was born and grew up there. I just came here about like 1.5 years ago.
Okay. So, like, why this big step? Like, it's a drastic change. Like, why this type of change? Like, you were born there, you grew up there, you completed schooling there, but why to change a country? Like, a migrate from one place to another? What made you do that?
It was all about my parents' dream, like especially my mom, because she gave up her permanent residence when she was like during 90s, 1990s period, and so she was not able to be here, and her whole family is well settled in Toronto right now.
Okay.
So that's the reason I came here, and I wish I would be
So,
able
like,
to call.
you had a courage to, like, you had a courage to live alone, like, since earlier, that you're gonna stay by your own, like, you're gonna be independent in your life, like, in the future.
Trust me, I never think about it, but Canada gives me that position to be self-made and be self-management, things to do like that in my daily life,
Okay.
and it's really good for me to be self-managed. But I deal with a lot of stress right now. I just
So,
have to.
what kind of stresses, like, do you feel in your daily life? Like, what kind of stresses? Like, it's about family, like school, or financial stress? Like, what kinds of stress do you feel that do you face in your daily life? Sorry.
It's a kind of a lot of stress. It is financial, it is family stress, feeling homesickness, and it is all about my rent, all about my studies.
You have to pay your bills, right?
Yeah, bills and stuff like that. If I start explaining my homesickness, sometimes I feel lonely right now, so I just call to my parents. But due to the time zone back in my home country, it's really different. When it's night over here, it's gonna be morning and over there. So I'm not able to talk really good with them, but I try to talk with them. And,
So, like, as I am your counselor, I can suggest you, like, I can give you good advice, like to de-stress, like to come out of your stress.
yes.
So I'm gonna ask you a few questions. Like, so the question is, what do you do in your leisure time? Like, when you're free, when you have nothing to do, what do you do in that time?
Honestly, I just try to watch movies. I just love Hollywood movies. I don't know. Hollywood movies and sometimes Bollywood movies too. Yeah.
So, like, watching movies can make you more emotional, like, in a way, like, you know,
Yeah,
if you watch an
sometimes.
emotional movie, it makes you emotional. If you watch, like, a thrill movie, it makes you thrilled, right?
Yeah.
So, like, the advice I can give you is, like, in your leisure time, like, stop like, just passing it, stop wasting your time. Like, watching movies is a waste of time, right? So I would suggest you to watch books, like, watch some good nice documentaries that can, like, give you some general knowledge about, like, world. I can suggest you that. So, like, if you'll gain some knowledge from outer world, like from the books or some documentaries, you won't feel sad, like, you won't feel stressed.
Actually, sometimes reading
like,
the books.
if you gain knowledge from somewhere, if you're gaining knowledge, you won't ever feel stressed. Like, if you're gaining something, it's your advantage,
Yeah.
right?
Uh,
So
the
That
thing
is the
is,
advice I
the
can
thing
give.
is, like, I just hate about reading the books. I just hate that topics. Like, but I just love to watch the documentaries, movies on the documentaries, such as like Narcos and Pablo Escobar, and many other good documentaries, such as Trump. I have
Yeah.
seen the topics about the Trump on Netflix. That's the thing which is really benefit for me. The Netflix is really good, but sometimes the things is the things that make me stress are the financial status too. I'm working part-time, so I have to pay the rent by myself, and sometimes I'm not getting enough support from my family about paying my fees. But now I'm all good. I have to pay the credit which I have borrowed from the banks,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of things that I have to do. Like, I have to buy the car for making my job secure and a
Yeah.
good job. So
Understand.
yes, this time it's like that. But I have to pay the insurance for that. I'm just
So financial
yes,
stress.
yeah, it's a kind of financial stress too. I try to save money, but it's not worthy.
It's not working.
Yeah, it's not working.
Try to like put some goals in your life, like you're gonna complete this program, you're gonna get this job, you know, like
Yeah.
put an aim that this much I want to earn in my life, then you'll be successful. Like you will start earning that much, your financial stress will be zero. Like it will go from 10 to 0. Everyone, like every human being faces financial stress probably. Like
Yes.
even the rich people are not satisfied with their money, you know.
Yes, I know.
Human
sir.
always crave for more, like they crave
Yeah,
for more.
no, I
They
know.
are never satisfied. So like if your basic needs are completing, like you are eating, you have shelter to live, you should be thankful to God. Like you should not stress about that things. Like you don't, you should not ask for more, you know. If God is keeping you, like giving you shelter, giving you food, like some people in this world doesn't even have that, doesn't even have shelter, doesn't even have proper food to eat. Like twice you eat twice or thrice meals a day, right? Some people doesn't have even get one meal a day.
Yeah, that's true.
So we should be thankful for what we have, right?
Yes, I am thankful to God what we have, but it's a
But
kind of like not.
Here, like you have to be
Yeah.
emotionally very strong. Like
Yeah,
you made a
I-
big decision,
yes,
right?
I
You
do.
came from a
It's-
different country to a different country. You are staying without your parents. Like there is no one, but like that's a big decision, right? So there will be problems in your life. Like you made a big decision. There will be big problems, but that big problems will came out with a very big, nice, beautiful life of your ahead, right?
Yeah, but there's a lot of things like the landlords over here. You know that the landlords over here are really kind of disrespectful to the people who don't pay the rent at the time. I'm thankful that I am paying the rent at the time, and my other friends who are living with me in the same house. He's really kind of a rude guy, the landlord, and he's really disrespectful. He's using the disrespectful word for the other people. Even in the tough time right now, you know that COVID-19
COVID-19,
is
yeah.
going on, and he said, I can't help you anything or anything.
Oh, that's a bad.
And day before yesterday,